Right, I think we're all good to go. How's it going, everyone? How you doing today, chat? Last time we streamed was yesterday on Twitch, because it was my 5th year anniversary of streaming on Twitch. But we're trying YouTube again. I had just finished all of the Daedric quests, and I did the DLC for Bladespire, which is just basically just obtaining the house. But now, I ended off that stream with the Dark Brotherhood questline starting off. So we're gonna do that now. Then after that, I'll probably finish off all of the side quests I have, and then do the main quest. We still haven't done Kvatch yet. I've heard stories that Kvatch is, if you do Kvatch very late into your levels, you're gonna have a bad time. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. Should be interesting. Where do we go? If I remember correctly, the place the Dark Brotherhood want me to go is over there. So let's go, I guess. Oh, nice. We're 5 seconds in and we level up already. Nice. I feel like that's like the only way to level acrobatics into the late part of the game. Like getting 19 above, you have to kind of just jump off a cliff. What's the game like? Oh my god, what? Ooh. There's a lot of desync. I was gonna give the game time to like load in everything, because usually it's not this bad. Might have been because I jumped off the roof of Bladespire. Like it has to load everything. There we go. It's gonna calm down now. Isn't this a heaven stone? Oh. Easter rune stone. Oh no, it's a conjuring stone. Oh, I thought I clicked no. I have like no skills in any weapons whatsoever, aside from hand to hand. Actually taking these stones makes me weaker, not stronger. Oh, I'm over encumbered. What am I carrying on me? Ring of Eidolon's Edge. Oh yeah, I forgot. I completely like finished a lot of the Daedric quests, so I should probably put those items away. I would use Bladespire as my main base, but I've already started putting things. Hello, what's all this then? Hello, Saturn, how's it going? How are you doing this fine day? I'm cooked. We're starting to get some hot days here in the UK, and actually cooking. How do I redeem the fart noises? Unfortunately, there's like nothing set up for YouTube. So any like 7TV and stuff like that doesn't work, unfortunately. We're in the early days, but feels bad, man. What is reflect spell resist disease? Blade of Woe. Oh no, that's a quest item. I think I have to kill him with Blade of Woe, right? Skull of Corruption. What am I carrying on me? That's so heavy. Blade of Woe weighs nothing. Is it? Oh, have a look. Let's get rid of any books I can. It's mainly just the weapons. I should probably make, oh no, it would be the Daedra hearts as well. I did pick up a load of Daedra hearts. Daedra hearts are like heavy. They're like super heavy. Level 30. Hello, how you doing, Daniel? It's good to see you again. Big fan. Thank you, I appreciate it. If there's anyone from Twitch who's coming over, I probably won't recognize you unless it's like either Shira, hardcore, or box fan, because I'm I know what their YouTube names are. Well, unless you have a similar one like San. Adoring almost. I'm not that cool. That's what I said, San. You have a name I can recognize. Right, 9. There we go. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. It's you, the grand champion. Right, I need to sell some stuff. I should probably make some potions as well, just to get rid of a lot of stuff. I feel like I have too much on me right now. But on I don't know if like YouTube does ads, but I am not monetized at all because this account is like it's the lowest tier. So it shouldn't. I mean, you shouldn't. I wouldn't imagine you'd get them, but I wouldn't know because I'm not a YouTube streamer. I barely know anything about it. Mainly known for streaming on Twitch. So I'm just gonna try and make random potions because I think at this point, the only thing that's kind of worth making is literally fortify speed and fortify strength. Well, I should probably fortify agility. I learned something new yesterday, well, this morning about agility that I didn't know. I thought, what was it? I thought endurance increases fatigue regen, but it's not. It's agility that does that. So I actually need to put points into agility now. So I imagine just by like spamming these, I don't think I was that far off of maxing out alchemy. I think I was like 92 or something last I checked. So just by spamming this and making as much as I can, I should probably be maxed out by the end of this. That's not a dab, it's an elbow cuff. Really? Yeah, it looked like a dab to me. Alright, what do we have next? Fatigue. Health. Fortify health. I mean, a fortify health by 78 points ain't that bad. I bet if you drunk those, you would probably have like, what? Plus 600 health. That'd probably be about 5A or somewhere in there. You know, one day, chat, if I stream enough on YouTube, maybe one day I can have my own emotes. That's the one thing I like. that's a downside I see to like 7TV in a way, is that once you've gotten everyone on board of you using 7TV emotes, your own emotes don't really matter. No one really uses them anymore. Invisibility. Yeah. I'm gonna regret selling all of these, but I'm trying to lose as much... Whoops. I'm trying to lose as much weight as I can on this character. Rat poison. Lovely. Wait, you can make rat poison spells? Huh. Like potions. Resist disease. Restore agility. How many more do we have to go? Yeah, a couple of more. A lot of them won't have stuff to use because like I would have used it through other items, but fatigue is like one of the last ones that has a lot of ingredients. I'm probably this over encumbered because the Frostcrag Spire has a lot of alchemy items. You can just get filled up really quick. Water walking. Now all I need to do is negative as well, which I don't think there'll be many. There we go, champ. Level 100 alchemy. You can now create potions from a single ingredient and sustain more potion effects. Nice. So I could literally just... Actually, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to like lower my weight generally overall. I think this will do, to be honest. Like I was spamming them to get to 100 anyway, like as a side.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
I can get rid of this. That I'll hold on to, and the same with that. I could probably sell the arrows.
That's a fair deal.
No gear, and then I just need to sell...
You got a great deal there.
And then oh god, I gotta read these. I'm gonna have to read each potion just to make sure I'm not accidentally selling the things I need to keep. Because I forgot to rename the speed
You've made a good bit of gold. You got a great deal there.
Wait, damage intelligence. Oh, that's my fortify strength potions. I'm kind of curious to see how good these fortify health potions are. Sell those because I don't need them anymore. Sell those. Sell that.
I can't do that.
I can't do that.
You got a great deal there.
Is this poison? Sell that. That.
A good price for a good...
I'll keep that because it's cure disease. Store health.
You've made a good bit of gold. No deal.
Actually, those are my strong potions. Those are like my backups if I mess up. Detect life, get rid of that. Burden. Sell all the chameleons, don't need them anymore. Get rid of that.
That seems a fair price. No deal.
No dice.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
But chat, I am Cyrodiil's greatest investor. I have 133,000. To be honest, I probably have more money than the entire population combined at this point.
A fine
Jeff
transaction.
Bezos.
You drive a hard bargain. An excellent bargain. That's more than I'd usually pay. A good price for a good customer.
I get rid of those burdens. I'll get rid of... Oh, I'll probably have to sell them in bits, because there's just too many of them.
An excellent bargain. That's more than I'd usually pay.
Yes.
You got a great deal there.
So many to sell, dude.
That seems a fair price. That's more than I'd usually
Ooh,
pay.
feather. I'll hold on to those, because those might be useful one day.
An excellent bargain. A fine transaction. That seems a fair price.
Restore health.
A fine transaction. That's a fair deal. That's a good deal.
Alright, there we go. So I've managed to reduce my weight
Thank you for your
from
business.
540 to about
Goodbye.
200. So not too bad. What are your plans today, Saturn? You got much to do today? The Inn of Ill Omen. Oh wait, I think I need to turn down the difficulty, right? I can't remember if I did it last night. I've got a save. I'm playing on Master difficulty at the moment. It's cock and ball torture, but
Morning.
it's
Hail!
it's okay. I'm playing on adept. It's kind of alright because I'm playing like a stealth archer on that one, and I feel like Master you can only play if you're doing some sort of cheese, honestly. It's 10 p.m. Not much planned today. Quick, rewind time. Do something quick. Thinking about second stream? Hell yeah. You know what? I might give Shadowverse 2 a go when it eventually comes out. I'm not that much into card games, but I might give it a go for like a day. It has like cool effects, but I'm not too big into card games, generally speaking. My Gandalf pipe in the mill today, bloody hell! Oh my god, it's a Minotaur. Minotaur Lord. Pow, 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 pow. Cool. The end of ill omen. The Dark Brotherhood sends its regards. Chat, why would the devs do this? Why would the devs do this, mate? Like you, mate, I'm thinking on a Vegemite Sangha as we speak. Based. Devs listened. Devs confirmed based. So I meant to kill him with the Blade of Woe, right? That's like the...
Who are you? What do you want? I ain't done nothing.
That's like the... Oh, but you have, Rufio.
No, please. I didn't mean to do it, you understand me? She struggled. I told her to just stay still, but she wouldn't listen. I had no choice.
He's getting away. A man named Rufio is dead. The next time I sleep in a location he deems secure, Lucien LeChance will visit me once more to complete my entrance into the Dark Brotherhood. Quick. Any pairs? Nope. Alright, we're good to go. It's kind of funny. This place has their sleeping quarters in a basement.
Well, I'll be a spotted snow bear, a customer.
I'm leaving. Sorry. Dawn is breaking. Alright, back to Frostcrag Spire. I kind of like the look of Frostcrag Spire. It's so obvious that it's a DLC home because of just how much like effort went into it compared to like every other house in the game. Living area.
So, the deed is done. How do I know this? You'll find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family.
Hell yeah. My life for the Brotherhood.
Indeed. For the slaying of Rufio was the signing of a covenant, the manner of
Get a
execution.
load of this guy coming into
your
my mage's
signature.
house.
Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Cheydinhal, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer
Sanguine, my brother.
thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ojiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family.
Hell yeah.
You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood.
The Dark Brotherhood. If I have my speed potions still, I might run there, but if not, I'll just TP over. No, I don't. Those speed potions that are like, you can only make them using pairs, and they're so like there's like what, I think there's like 50 pairs in the game that have to respawn over the course of like a week or something.
Fight well.
Have you seen Orinter in Elonway recently? I'm only asking for a single coin.
Septon. We're in. Now I've heard that the Dark Brotherhood door isn't as scary as it used to be. Because before, it used to be, like, it used to glow red in the original game. I think they've changed it where it doesn't anymore. It's just kind of like a plain door, which kind of sucks. Yeah, here it is. Because this used to glow like really red back in the day. It used to look, it had like ominous noises that came from it. Spitting now consumes a lot less fatigue. Nice. What level am I? 75? Nice. Here we go.
What is the color of night?
Sanguine, my brother. I've gained entrance into the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. Must now speak with Ochiva.
Greetings, brother. Greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucian has told me all about you. I welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void. Now, I've kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you. Lucian isn't here very often. His duties with the Black Hand keep him very busy, so he trusts me to keep the sanctuary in order. To employ the services of the Dark Brotherhood, one must perform a ritual to the Night Mother. Only then will she heed their prayers for murder. It is an ancient rite, this Black Sacrament. All across the Empire, every day, people beseech the Night Mother to take the lives of others. After a person performs the ritual, they are contacted by a speaker. Gold is exchanged, and the details worked out. So it has always been. Those fools in the church and their so-called 9 divines. There is no divinity beyond the eternal and terrible rule of our dread father Sithis.
Sithis isn't a Daedra Lord, right? He's like separate from the group, I think. At least I don't know.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother...
Let's have a look at this armor set. At this point, I don't know if it's any better than what we've got. View details. The armor looks great. But at this point, like, I've outscaled it in a way. It's good for, like, starting off, because you get Fortify Sneak, Fortify Illusion, Marksman, Blade, Acrobatics. And it's a nice-looking set, to be honest. You get a helmet, too, which does the same.
Wrap you in.
When we go outside, I'll show you what it looks like.
Why, sister? What's the point? Why should anyone bother with all that sneaking and skulking?
My dear Gogrun, you are a life-taker for the Dark Brotherhood.
Hi. I'm new here.
Our very existence relies
Either
on
Hydra
shadow
or
and
Daedra.
deception.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I had a feeling
Do
it was
you
like a
not
separate
value
lord.
our secrets?
Or like
Yes,
divine.
yes, of course I value our secrets, and I have never betrayed them. But using stealth to kill, it's just so weak.
But brother, what of the contracts that require subtlety? You must at least strive to earn the bonuses that are offered.
Bonuses? Useless, I say. Gold and magical trinkets are no substitute for the freedom to slaughter anyone I please, at any time.
Oh, Gogrun! Your methods may be crude, but your heart is always in the right place. It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
Excuse me, brother.
Get away from me.
Get away from me. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah, Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I
Was he
provide
always
assignments for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract.
I need to look at his original design shit. I don't remember him being bald. What's his name? Vicente Valtieri. Oblivion. Yeah, he had hair. Why is he bald in the remaster? Well, let me try and find a photo for you, champ. Let me just show you. Like, he had hair in the original game. Bald's more powerful. Bald, 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 my eyes.
A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence.
Because they removed
the contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested?
Hell yeah, let's go.
Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Elena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable.
Vampire.
I was stricken with vampirism 300 years ago, while on an expedition deep into the ashlands of Vardenfell. For nearly 100 years I hunted in secret, until the Dark Brotherhood found me. Now I have a family that accepts and even values my unique gifts. Perhaps in the future, when I feel you have earned the right, I will offer you a chance to become a hunter of the night.
Mongo.
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Did you eliminate the target? By Sithis, what a night that was. Reminded me of the time you and I...
Well, it's securely locked from above and can't be accessed without proper keying. Oh yeah, you don't get a key until you're like midway through the Dark Brotherhood, right? Greetings, dear brother. Now, I know you're meant to be Sol, but I think I've accidentally killed like half the crew already. Oh wait, no, I did that in a... I rolled back that save, I completely forgot. I went over there once to test a staff and I killed like half the crew. Greetings, dear brother.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
What's going on with you?
You believe you could effectively hide in this crate and then be transported to the pirate ship. You wish to hide in the crate or try to find your own way? Why not? Just as expected, the crate I hid in has been transported to the ship's hold. I must now find and kill the captain. He's probably in his cabin at the rear of the ship. Chat, me and my hot flame Atronach wife. Oh, where'd she go? My wife! Schizophrenia. I don't know why I'm even checking. Like like at this point, there's nothing in the game I would ever need, unless there's like some sort of enchanted gear that's way better than mine. I'd probably buy it. Or pairs and good gear are the only things I think I actually need. Greetings.
I'm telling you, lad, it's bad luck. Woman on board a pirate vessel.
Oh, come now. How many times has Malvilla saved our necks,
Women
huh?
on board?
Captain Tussaud keeps her on for a reason. She's a better sailor than any one of us.
Ho there, laddie. Now you're just being insulting. She may be tougher than me, and meaner too, but a better sailor? It ain't even possible.
All right, how could I forget? That time we were almost dashed upon the rocks near the city of Firsthold. That was somebody else at the helm.
I told you 1,000,000 times it wasn't my fault. The wheel was covered with gull droppings. My hand slipped. It could have happened to anyone.
Well, it's never happened to Malvillas, has it? You know why? Because she could sail better than you in her sleep, you old fool.
Bah, you mark my words, boy. That dark elf trollop is bad luck. The captain will end up dead with her around. You'll see.
You'd better watch your tongue, old man. Captain Tussaud hears you talking like that, he'll cut it out. Now, come on. We've been gabbing long enough.
Huh? Over to him.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Oh, I've been spotted, chat. It's over. The Dark Brotherhood sends its regards.
Let's get this.
Why won't you die?
Did I lose part of the contract because I killed these guys now? Or like I lose the bonus? Because you're always meant to do it just by killing the one dude. Oh well. Captain's quarters. Why does everyone in their nans have a known route? How can anyone sleep like this? Bam! Tussaud is dead and now I have to return to the sanctuary. Chat, he has the only copy of the lusty Argonian maid. It's the prophecy. The prophecy has been written.
Hi there.
What's new with you?
I heard there were some goblins around. Where does our food come from? The Heartland and the Nivenian Valley.
Back to Shaden Hall. Alright, let me show you the armor, chat. Here's the Dark Brotherhood set. On a Wood Elf, it looks okay. I think on other races, it looks a lot better. Maybe it's because of the stance. Maybe if I just come out of this. Go 3 out 4 hours. It doesn't look too bad. Chat, how would they tell I'm part of the Dark Brotherhood? Surely the big red hand on my shoulder pad and the uniquely designed outfit doesn't say.
I've been better. Good day. Goodbye.
I'm confused. Oh, do they not show the, obviously I know it's the abandoned place, but you can't use the well until later on. I might do Knights of the Nine before I continue the main quest line. I was thinking I might leave it till later in the storyline, but Knights of the Nine is kind of like... it kind of doesn't fit anywhere in the game's timeline. Because I would always do Shivering Isles after completing the main quest line, because it feels right, you know? But Knights of the Nine kind of just is like... you could probably do it anywhere without it feeling like it was out of place. That's how I always feel about DLCs. Like if it has a point in time where it takes place, or like it feels like it takes place, I try and do it during that point. Unless there's some like super OP gear that's worth actually picking up. Though Shivering Isles does have loads of good gear. Always want to do that at the end as like the finale. Oh. What is the Dark Brotherhood? It takes so long to load. It's not been an infinite loading screen, so it couldn't be that. But sure is a long time. At least this will be the first one if there is. I'll give it some time. Alright. I'm just gonna reboot the game. You got an air fryer? Bruh, my computer will be an air fryer in this heat, dude. Gonna cook me up. No, I literally took off my headphones earlier today and I literally heard it was going. I was like, oh no. I wonder what the heat. I would check the heat, but no, I don't want to. I'll check the temperature. I'm like, no, it just explodes on me. Oh, my flame astronaut died. I'm noticing my frames are dying. I might have to come back later if my internet connection isn't stable. Is it fine on your guys' end? Oh, I don't have any flame swords left. I can't summon another flame atronach. Because I kind of used them all. I didn't really need that flame atronach anyway, it was just kind of there. Alright, there we go. Was having some connection problems there. Yeah, my net was dying. I could see my frames were dropping. They look like they've stabilized now though, which is fine. Didn't hear you answer. I made a joke about my computer being one, but I do have one.
Brother,
if you're actually asking.
I may have a word.
But of course, what troubled you?
I heard about your most recent contract. I just wanted to congratulate you on a job well done.
Cool.
So, the pirate has been eliminated. Excellent. No one will mourn his passing, and Sithis has been appeased. Please accept this black band as your reward. It is a ring whose powers are quite useful to those who value discretion.
Have a look. What does it do? Fortify light armor, fortify security. I think the light armor is pretty good. The resist magic. Oh, actually, I mean technically, fortify light armor as a skill isn't that great. That I think about it. If you were like 18 points away from the next tier, then it would be good. So like now, what would I give me? 18 points. I'd be at 102, right? So I would actually reach. I think I do. I wear it right. I believe. Let me. You do unlock the next. Oh wait. Wait, I need to unpause the game. Does it give you the next tier? No, it doesn't. So, fortify light armor in itself is actually probably a really bad skill or like a trait in terms of being on a ring. The resist magic is nice though. Hey, I'm not done talking to you.
I'm glad you've returned. The contract is waiting, if you're ready.
Yes.
We need you to stage an accident. Kill the target in the manner specified, and you'll receive a considerable bonus. Do you accept this contract? As I expected. Good. The target is a wood elf named Bainlin. You will find him at his home in Bruma. Enter secretly and avoid his manservant, Grom. On the second floor is a secret door leading to a crawl space. Inside are the fastenings of a mounted head that hangs over Bainlin's favorite chair. Loosen those fastenings any night between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., and the head will surely fall on Bainlin as he relaxes in his chair, as is his custom. If Bainlin is eliminated in any other manner, or if the manservant Grom is killed, you will forfeit the bonus. Now go, and may Sithis be with you.
Between 8 and 10. Accidents happen.
I've heard so much about you. Welcome to our family.
You know what? I might have to wait until summer's over before I try playing this game in VR. I have a bad feeling my computer would literally blow up if I tried. I got an old Oculus CV1, like the original VR model, which uses your your computer as the renderer. So if I tried rendering this game in VR space, that's, well, I think it's not that 4K, it's double 1080p, I think that each eye is. Trying to render this game in 2 screens plus 2 more screens. My computer might not survive. Or maybe I could do it at night. Try at night when it's pretty cool. Bruma. Alright, 8 p.m. and 10 a.m. So I'll start the job at 7. Oh, someone's trying to talk to me.
Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience.
Mid-20s is considered a haunt in the UK. Well, most of us live in brick houses.
Countess
and have no
Carvane would
AC,
prefer if you
so
speak to her
generally,
in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time to see her. The Countess is in attendance from 8 o'clock in the morning until noon, and then again from 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 8 each day. If you wish to seek audience with her, please return at that time. You're also welcome to wait anywhere in the Great Hall. Good day.
$7 p.m. I'll do a quick save here. We're going in. Hey, do you mind? Get out of here. I got a job to do. Oh. I mean, this door's fine. It's not red, which means I can come in here without it being considered a crime. I entered Berglin's house. If I can access the second floor crawl space and loosen the fastenings on the mounted head between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., it will fall on his head as he rests in the chair. Don't mind me, I'm just in your house. You know how it is. These appear to be fastenings of a mounted minotaur head. Oh, it's a minotaur head. I thought it was a deer head originally. Can't remember. As expected, they have been loosened over time. You could easily remove the fastenings and causing the mounted head to crash to the floor below. Yes, do it. He's dead. Mounted head has fallen on Balin, killing him as expected. I must return to the sanctuary. He's dead, Jim. Is that? I can't remember. I was not allowed to be seen, right?
Am I supposed to?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo it. Don't mind me, just passing through, and there's your house and all. So how are you meant to do this without being seen? Can't escape through the windows. I do have chameleon potions, like if that's my only option. I'm just curious to see if there's like these stands there.
Do your worst!
Yeah, you would either have to be so high in stealth to just not be seen in line of sight, or use some sort of potion. Is dead. Now they cannot see me as I leave. Back to Shaden Hall. Greetings, brother. We have bigger tasks for you to do. Hey, wake up. Wake up. We got things to do. Wake up. Alright, I'm gonna reload this save real quick. Because for some reason drinking chameleon potions makes you permanently invisible. I don't know why. There's a lot of effect bugs that are in the game currently. Hoping they'll fix them, but I don't know what they plan to do. Because Bethesda in the past, if it was Bethesda working on it,
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself. Please, tell me how I can help.
they usually wouldn't fix it.
The accident has been staged and Bainlin lies dead. Well done. You have more than earned your reward and bonus. I present to you this dagger.
Oh, he's got
it's
his
an
hair now,
enchanted
chat.
blade known as
His hair's back.
Sufferthorn. Its prick is deadly, I assure you. Yes, you are quite an asset to this sanctuary. In fact, I believe you are ready for advancement. I hereby appoint you Slayer. Well done.
I think the
Now
game
go,
broke.
child of Sithis. Go and rest. You'll need it.
It's a wig. Yeah, he just doesn't put it on when he goes to sleep.
Back
On
for
your
more.
left.
It just so happens I have another contract available, one that requires an expert in infiltration.
Yeah, let's
As
go.
always, you fail to disappoint me. Your target is a dark elf named
Valen
Dreth.
It's this
He
one,
thinks he's
chat. It's
safe
the
in
best.
prison.
It's the best quest.
He is tragically mistaken. A prisoner recently escaped from the prison using a set of secret tunnels connected to the Imperial City's sewer system. It's a perfect
wasn't me.
way inside. Just outside the Imperial prison is a grating that leads to the sewers. It has recently been tightly locked, but I will provide a key. It should be easy enough to locate Dreth in his small cell. Besides, I think you know the way,
Oh, he does know.
Valen Dreth has been imprisoned for many years. His tongue is sharp, but his body is limp and frail. He will prove an easy, pleasurable kill. You will receive a bonus if you fulfill the contract without killing any of the prison guards. Now go, and may the Night Mother go with you.
Hail Sithis. We go back in the way we came out, chat. All things that go around come around. Elephants come and elephants go. I don't get it. Neither do I, son. I've entered the sewers beneath the Imperial prison. I must now proceed through the sewers and into the prison itself. The gate is sealed. Actually, I should probably check back there. There might be something under that all that water. There's a slaughterfish at least. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. Kill them all. Now in Skyrim, slaughterfish scales make paralysis potions, but they don't in Oblivion. Are they useful in Oblivion? I actually looked. Water breathing, water walking. I mean, they're pretty good then, I guess. Any boxes in here? But yeah, you would use the old recipe I used to remember in Skyrim when I used to play Stealth Archer was I would use slaughterfish scales and I think it's Night Mother. Is it Night Mother? Or Night something. It's some sort of plant. It's the known. It's like the most known plant for poisons, and you make paralysis with that. That shade, that's the one, yeah. Because the Night Mother is Dark Brotherhood. Mr. Krabs, get down! He's too powerful. I find it funny that like that for this mission specifically, it doesn't know what to throw at me. I mean, it can't throw anything above crabs. Even though I'm at level 30. Because every other quest that has scaled up, but this one's still throwing crabs in. It's kind of funny. Mr. Krabs, get down. Hey, look, it's like the Thieves Guild over here. Always proves amusing to punch them, though. Why are mud crabs so aggressive? I don't get it,
Of course
champ.
I'm proud to do my duty, but it's a waste of time. What are we guarding? Cold stone and shadow. That's it.
I'm not disagreeing with you, believe me. Those assassins got what they wanted. The Emperor is dead. They got no reason to come back.
That's exactly what I'm saying. But will the captain listen? No. We must have a presence. The prison must remain secure.
Yeah, what a laugh, huh? Just who are we keeping secure? Dreth? Since that other one got away, he's the only one rotting down here.
Yeah, well, I guess you can't blame Captain Montrose too much. This is his big career move, after all. Got to impress that lot upstairs.
Yeah, true enough. Oh, well. I best be getting back to my watch. Hey, don't forget, we're meeting for drinks later at the Bloated Float.
Oh, I'll be there. How could I miss a chance to see you cower before that big orc bouncer?
I ain't afraid of no one. Courage is my middle name. Oh, never mind.
Been like forever since I've done this quest. I don't know their patrols. I do know this is the way back to...
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
So I could make this easy by using potions, but I kind of want to see if I can do it without... Oh, there he is. Without using potions. Is he gonna move, or is he just gonna stay there? You think? Oh no, he's moving. Didn't move much, but he's moving. This is the only dude who's in my way. I moved. Nice. Oh, he's going up. I should have just gone up when he was looking at the wall. I feel like that would have been such an easy way to get up. Or easy time to get up, rather. See, because he can't detect me, I don't get any XP for stealth. I forgot how bad getting stealth XP was in Oblivion. Like, you only get XP if they have a potential chance to notice you. In Oblivion it was a lot better because it was just like presence XP. It was like if you were nearby you would get XP. In Oblivion it's literally you have to be noticed by them somewhat. I'm gonna quick save real quick. There we go. Ooh! He's probably gonna come through. See, that went perfectly up until I got up the stairs. I'm gonna try again. Oh, he's moving.
Must have been the wind.
Must have. Run for your lives. Oh. Stay to the shadows, friend. Oh! Pretty quick save here as well. I don't really want to do that second bit again. So I'm gonna have to wait for him to come back through. Yeah. Door to the Imperial prison. We've made it, Chad. Our target is in sight.
I have to admit, I'm going to miss you, Dreth. The late-night beatings, your pitiful little cries for help.
Filthy cur. I told you I was going to get out of here. My time's almost up, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, well, what's it been? 7, 8 years?
I like the original voice
You've had
better.
a good long
Like
run,
the old
you and me.
generic Imperial
I
voice.
always knew it would end someday.
11 years in this rat-infested hole. But I'm getting out, and you'll still be stuck in here.
Oh, yeah? And where will you go, huh? What will you do? You can't survive out there, Dreth. You're an animal. You belong in that cage.
I'll remember that when I'm lying on the beaches of Somerset Isle with your wife, you imperial pig.
Right. And you'll be rich, too. Oh, and you'll become a king. You know what I think, Dreth? I think you'll be back. You lot always come back.
You'll see, you imperial dog. When I get out of here, all of Tamriel will know my name. Valen Dreth. Valen Dreth.
All right, all right. I'm tempted to let you out right now if you'll just shut up.
Wait! I know you. You're the one. The day the Emperor was killed. They went through your cell. You lucky bastard. But you came back? Come on, you've got to help me. Let old Valen out of this cell. You've got your freedom, now give me mine. What do you say, huh? Come on, friend.
Say nothing.
What's the matter with you, huh? You some kind of mute or something? I saw you escape. Now you're crazy enough to come back?
Oh, I want to see what he said. Oh, I should. Wait, can I even talk to him? Oh. I was gonna see if I could get the other things and be like, the Night Mother has come. Do I want? I kind of want to show you guys the others, but I think I'll just continue. Because he always like shits his pants when you say like the Night Mother has come for you.
You dare torment me? Valen Dreth? Let me out of this cell, you fetid piece of guardong! Why? Do! Die!
Valen Dreth is dead and no guards have been killed. I must return to Sanctuary. And they will never know. I wonder if the guards are still posted. I would assume so, right? Oh no, they're not. Nope, they are. Alright, chat, we're gonna do this the easy way. Oh-dee-da-dee-da. Just to get out faster. Gate is sealed. Chat. Imperial City sewers, delicious. Yum. Right, we have escaped. Back to Shaden Hall. What hilarious, this flame astronaut just like is T-posing when I come in, and then she
I
just
heard
dies.
you know how to move in light armor.
How did they know, chat? I'm invisible. Oh. Welcome back to the Dark Brotherhood.
Brother, if I may have a word.
Yes,
Now the question is, does he still have his hair? Oh, he's bald again! Jay went back to bald.
So, you infiltrated the Imperial prison, eliminated Valandreth, and killed not one guard. Most excellent. In addition to your standard reward, I present to you this bonus. Behold, the scales of pitiless justice. While carried, the scales will magically enhance your strength, intelligence, and agility, but diminish your personality. A powerful tool indeed.
I mean, to be fair, at this point in the game, personality doesn't really do anything. Aside from like it obviously it scales mercantile, but I have like infinite money at this point, so it doesn't really matter.
I have a special contract that needs fulfillment. In truth, I don't wish to offer it to any other family member. I've come to rely on your abilities. We're usually called upon to take a life, but not this time. This contract requires us to stage the assassination of a marked man. Are you ready?
Oh, I remember this.
You must go
This
to the
one's
city
funny.
of Coral and break into the house of Francois Mortiere. Inside you will find Mortiere waiting for you. Do not kill him. You see, Francois Mortiere is a marked man. He owes a considerable sum to the wrong kind of people, so they have sent an enforcer to kill him. Here. You will use this specially poisoned knife to stage Mortiere's death in the enforcer's presence. Mortiere himself will provide more details. This is an unusual contract. Mortiere had to make a special arrangement with us before it was approved. I trust in your professionalism. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Brother.
Be with you, brother.
I remember like back in the original, you would do it, and then his body would just flop to the floor, like very lifelessly and very floaty. Because what was it, like ragdolls in Oblivion were very floaty. It just looked really funny. Right, call, you say? Onwards to call.
I saw Valis O'Deal at the Grey Mare again today.
We're in.
Oh, well, hello. You must be the one Lucien Lachance told me about. I've been expecting you. We haven't got much time, I'm afraid. I borrowed quite a bit of gold from some underworld types. I missed a payment. Now they don't even want the money. They say I insulted them. They've sent an enforcer to kill me. His name is Hides' Heart, and he's on his way here now. That's why I hired you, so you can fake my death. Well, when Hides' Heart gets here, I'll put on a little act. You'll cut me with your poison knife, and that vile enforcer will think I'm dead. You must then flee from Coral, and Hides' Heart must not be killed. That way he can go back and tell his employers I'm dead. If you wait a day, my body will be put on display in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. You can come to me then and administer the antidote. Got all that? Good. Hides' Heart will be here any moment. Get ready. Oh, I do hope this works.
I should probably equip it.
Now is not the time.
Oh, I wasn't gonna use it, but, you know. Equip it.
Motieri, I know you're in there. My employers are most displeased. I'm coming in, and you can beg for your life. Not that it will do you any good.
Motier, I am here to exact payment in blood. You will... Who is this?
Oh no! What am I to do? An underworld enforcer and a dark Brotherhood assassin, both here to kill poor Francois.
The Dark Brotherhood? Oh, you have been enough...
Yoink. Time to run. How would I, like... He won't be attacked by guards, right? So I should be fine.
How do you do?
I mean, he is being killed by guards, chat. I don't know what to do about that. I fled Core and Hides' Heart has not been killed. I must not wait a day. Okay.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Have pity. Dark Brotherhood has come to claim your soul.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
I'm bloody starving. Have pity. What the hell? What are random goats here?
Seems you've blooded your knuckles a few times.
Yeah, wouldn't you like to know? Pet the dog. I've administered the antidote and he has awakened from his poison-induced sleep. Now I'll speak with him, make sure he's well enough to travel.
Oh, I'm a bit stiff, but quite fine otherwise. Ah, yes, the Undercroft. My family members are buried here, you know. Which leads me to something I may have failed to mention before. My ancestors will see my revival as a desecration of their tomb. This Undercroft is, well, quite cursed. Any desecration will cause my ancestors to rise from their graves and defend their resting place. I can hear them coming as we speak. You must protect me. Escort me to the Grey Mare where I can buy passage out of Coral. Ah, here they come. Oh, my, Aunt Margaret. You're looking the worse for wear.
Oh. Huh. Zombies, huh? Makes me kind of miss talking about zombies. I was like trying to think, when was the last time I enjoyed like a heavily serious zombie game? I think the last one was like Dead Rising, the first one. Is he stuck?
You may speak.
That Honditar sure knows his way around this area. Oh. Have you spoken with him recently?
I spoke to him recently. He really knows his way around. Knows every tree, rock, and cave in the area.
See you.
Your shield arm looks strong.
What?
Yeah, let's go. I do have Resident
the Grey
Evil 2,
Mare,
but I haven't played
Coral's
it yet.
finest repository of wine, women, and song.
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them.
That's so sad.
No doubt.
What's the news from the other parts of
How
Tamriel?
about mixing up
Nothing
some
I'd like to
potions?
talk about.
You look
See
like
you.
quite the
Good day,
alchemist.
my sons. Have you seen my sons? Yes, Rallis and Antis. They're going to fight off the creatures at our farm, but I fear for their safety.
Oh, I remember this quest. I remember seeing it in the Oblivion, what was it, the Sky
For the last
Oblivion
few
trailer.
days, we've suffered attacks from these creatures at our farm not far from Coral. They're coming from someplace in the Great Forest. I don't know where, but Rallis may know more by now. My boys will take up the fight, even if the guards won't. Doesn't matter if it's outside the town walls, it still affects us all. They expect me to go with them, but I fear in my old age I'm not the warrior I once was. Would you go in my place? Somehow, I knew you'd do the right thing. I'm supposed to meet them at Wayne and Priory. You'd best get whatever supplies you need now, so you can get there in time. I need a drink to calm my nerves. Please, excuse me.
Greetings, Bosmer.
Hello.
Am I meant to speak to someone upstairs, or...? See, I can't pick this door. If there's someone in here I need to speak to, I can't because
You
she's
look like a
looking.
bright one.
Annoying creature.
I've heard that they have good magic trainers over at the Mages Guild.
I've never been that interested in the Mages Guild myself. I have no...
The Grey Mare. From here I will be able to arrange for transportation out of Cyrodiil. You have served me well, assassin. Francois is forever in your debt.
Oh, okay,
Farewell.
that's what I needed to do.
Never mind then.
I'm done. I'm gonna go in here, chat. He's gonna have his hair again. I bet. It's only when he's in his tomb he has no hair.
If I may have a word.
Yes, brother.
So is it true about your latest contract? The girl's nanny was actually a Fighters Guild bodyguard?
Ah, yes, that was quite a situation I got myself into. But I have to admit, I had quite a bit of fun cleaning up my own mess.
Yeah, remember, dear brother, I can't always be there to get you out of trouble.
Well, I suppose I should get going. So many contracts, so little time.
Walk all... Ah, so Mortieri has escaped. Well done. As payment, I am pleased to award you this amulet, Cruelty's Heart, as well as another advancement in rank. I hereby bestow upon you the title of Eliminator. Your blood is cold, your heart hard. You exemplify everything the Dark Brotherhood stands for. I present to you now this key. It unlocks the well behind the abandoned house above.
Ah, there we go. No,
Use it to gain hidden, quick access to this sanctuary. Well now, you are an ambitious one, aren't you? I'm afraid I have no more contracts for you. Our time working together has come to an end. Instead, you must report to Ochiva here in the sanctuary. She will be providing all your contracts from now on, and is waiting for you as we speak. Before you go, however, I intend to make good on an offer I made some time ago. As a vampire, I may pass my gift on to others as I see fit. You have served me well, and I choose now to extend that gift to you. Shall I use my dark powers and turn you into a vampire?
I need to see what vampirism does, because I don't remember it, if it would, or like if it'd be good or not to take. So there's no changes to vampirism aside from, in the remaster anyway, there's no changes to vampirism aside from how it looks. I'd need to know what a vampirism gives. Character will age about 20 years. That's the original, but I just need to know what does it give? Weakness to fire. Resist normal weapons. Sunlight damage per second. Unlike previous Elder Scrolls games, you can pass as a living mortal. Guards will not attack you on sight if you are known to be a vampire. There are only 2 quests relating to your vampirism, one in which you become a vampire and another which you obtain a cure. There are no vampire clans to join. However, you can perform the Order of the Virtuous Blood when you are a vampire, which we've already done. I guess the positives is I get attribute skill bonuses. The negatives is I take weakness to fire and I take sunlight damage. Attributes that gain bonuses is strength, willpower, speed, which is good for me. You're unable to fast travel while taking sunlight damage. I'll make a hard save here, and then if it's like really bad, I'll say
yes,
no
I
right
can
now.
understand your trepidation, for it is not every day one is invited to join the ranks of the undead, eh? If you ever change your mind, fear not. My offer will always be open. Simply return and speak to me about the dark gift, and we can proceed. Spill some blood.
Alright, new save.
For me,
Save
dear brother.
2. Actually, I'll do save 1, but save 2 will be my like vampirism save.
As I mentioned, I have no more Ah, you are interested then? Shall I pass along the terrible power of my dark gift? Do you wish to become a vampire?
Yes.
Most excellent. Here is what you must do. Simply go to sleep here in the sanctuary at any time, and I will visit you as you slumber. I will wrap you in vampirism's dark embrace. You'll never even know I was there. But when you awaken, we will be of the same blood. Once infected with vampirism, you must wait 3 days and then sleep once more. Then the dark gift will truly take hold. Sleep now, and awake anew.
Upon awakening, I discovered 2 bleeding pinpricks on my neck. It would appear did indeed visit me last night and pass along his dark gift. If what he says is true, my vampirism will begin to manifest itself in 3 days.
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself.
You know what, chat? I'll take off my helmet. I do lose 10 hand to hand, but then we can start seeing the effects on my character as time goes on.
Tell me how I can help.
My descent into madness is beginning.
Ah, greetings. I have been waiting for you. As Vicente surely told you, your time working with him has come to an end. From now on, you will receive all assignments directly from me. In fact, your next contract is available now. In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who must be removed from existence. Finding this person may prove challenging. Are you interested? I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Your target is a high elf named Phalion. He lives somewhere in the Imperial City and fancies long walks. Unfortunately, that's all we know. We don't know which district he calls home, which establishments he frequents, or anything about his schedule. This contract will require a bit of detective work. I suggest you speak to your fellow brothers and sisters and see if they can offer any advice. Ah, yes, there is one more thing. The Imperial City is also home to an Imperial Legion captain named Adamus Philida. Do you know who that is?
Nope.
Philida has dedicated his life to eradicating the Dark Brotherhood, and he becomes rather irate when our duties take us to the Imperial City. When that happens, he tends to make our lives uncomfortable. Let's not give the good captain any reason to go poking around in our affairs, If possible, do away with Phalion someplace out of the way. Definitely indoors with no other people around. A secure location with no witnesses. This will make it look like a simple murder. Philida will be none the wiser, and you'll receive a nice bonus. Now go, and may Sithis go with you.
Nice. So, I wonder if I could talk to the beggars and find out who the person is via the beggars in the town. Because I am a Thieves Guild member too, but I don't know if they would tell me. I'll just speak to other members and see what I can find out. Training room.
A pleasure to speak with you. Spill some blood for me.
If it isn't the newest member of the family. Let's get one thing straight. The tenets prevent me from killing you. But I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders.
He's not going to tell me either, but he does have
don't have all day.
spells.
Hurry it up!
Chameleon, Command Humanoid, Protect Life, Restore Health, Cross Damage, Paralysis. Yeah, no, not too bad.
This I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Oh, this guy hates me. Hands of Midnight. 10 points. Oh, 10 points of hand to hand. Sun damage on self. Is this normal weapons on self, chameleon on self? I'll buy those because they sound pretty good.
Business with you.
The sun damage is kind of
Just take your.
But I'm gonna be taking sun damage anyway.
Smelling.
Actually, that's a downgrade from what I had. They are leather gloves, but these are 20 points. These are 10 points. It does have a 10% resist and chameleon, which is kind of nice. Surprised with a 10% chameleon that I look kind of mostly invisible.
Welcome, brother. So good to finally meet you. I hope you're getting along all right. Know what I'd do? Talk to Phalion. Learn who he is. Maybe then you can lead him to a secluded place. Then, when you're alone, you know. Good luck,
Well,
brother.
was
I hope you don't get
useful.
killed. I'm...
I'm just curious to see what they say. I wonder if it'd actually just straight up tell me where he is anyway.
There, welcome. Welcome to the family. I'd hug you, but Ochiva told me not to. Now this is what I'm talking about. You kill him up close, face to face, and you still get the bonus. I wish all the contracts were like that. Happy hunting, my brother.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get any valuable information, even if I tried. To the Imperial City. So it'll probably take me like a day to get to the Imperial City, so we might see the first day of vampirism take hold of our character. If the vampirism makes me go bold, I straight up will find the cure to vampirism straight away. Alright, let's look for a beggar.
What? Good day.
What is it, sir? Carry on.
Actually,
We're
maybe I can find out through rumors.
It's true what everyone's saying. Kvatch is lost. The Daedra, they swarmed in. Town guard never had a chance. Move along.
Yeah, I love the beggars. I think one stays in the garden here, right? No bed here.
This had better be good.
Not sure what the beggar beds are in the market district.
Hello.
What's new with you?
The skooma trade is making a lot of money for the tribes and elsewhere.
It's the same place, right? Ah, here we go.
I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. There's a new ship moored up in the waterfront district. The Maria Elena. It's a galleon, I think. There's a new ship.
Oh.
Blessings of Stendhal.
How will I find out? Because obviously they don't know which section he's gonna be in. Could be anyone. But nighttime's probably not the kind of time I'm gonna be finding out good information. Oh, chance beginning to take hold. The cheeks are reduced. I'm looking pale. My eyes are going.
You've got the hands of a smith. Must have spent some time.
Can I help you? The Emperor is dead, and so are his heirs. We're a legion without a leader. The Blades were trusted with our Lord's protection, and they failed.
Time
Move
repairing
along.
your gear.
Hello. I'm Baron. Castus, Vontan and me, we take care of gardens and trees and grass. Hard work, but it pays. Captain Lex blames the Grey Fox for stealing the tax collection. He wants a bounty put on the Grey Fox, but the Legion commander has refused. Good day.
I'm Vontan Sintav. Castius, Baron, and me got this house from Uncle Inil. Nice, huh? I'm a Sintav, and we Sintavs stick together. Uncle Inil got us swell jobs in a house. It's a family thing. Bye.
How about mixing up?
I can eat for a day with a single coin.
Some
blessings of Anu upon me.
Avis Ules Key.
Greetings.
I might look up the guide for this one.
Good afternoon.
I've shopped there
I have
many
a
times.
feeling-
The brothers never failed.
Telling me to go in here now. I wonder if it will give me like the location they're in, but it won't tell me where they are within their location. I think it's just sending me back to the market district.
Greetings to you.
Your shield arm looks strong.
What is it?
Well met.
Greetings, Bosma.
Get your Black Horse Courier here. Everybody needs a copy of the break-in at
What's
the
Cicero,
Imperial
champ?
Palace. A Black Horse
Cicero.
Courier exclusive. Take a copy. There's vampire nest in the city, only in the Black Horse Courier. Take a copy. Did bet. Here's a copy of the Black Horse Courier. New Imperial Watch, Captain. They're big. Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier. Imperial Watch raids the waterfront. Good. One copy of the Black Horse Courier coming up. Grey Fox steals taxes. Sorry? Only one copy of the Black Horse Courier per customer. Good day.
Gave me like 5.
He seems very happy about it.
I've heard others say the same.
Why?
Go ahead, please.
You wouldn't happen to be a failing, would you?
You
He's
have my
seen
ear,
you.
citizen.
Can I help you? Amantius Electus is complaining about crime in the city. Someone actually broke into his house and stole his diary. Barnado and Maro Rufus, they don't get along. I don't understand it. I just make the armor and keep it in good shape. Goodbye.
Yeah, let's have a look at the quest. Blue Wanderer. Oh, the vampire would have told me. I spoke to him and he wouldn't tell me. So I think I need to go back and actually speak to him again so that I can trigger the quest.
news. Ulrich Leyland was thrown in the dungeons for stealing money from the city coffers.
The dungeons.
I haven't time.
Where's the abandoned building again? How do we look now, chat? I will still look the same. I think it's the same day.
Have you heard about Kvatch? They say that Daedra came from Oblivion and burned the whole city.
Kvatch is overwhelmed. Run while you can. I know it is. So I need to speak to the vampire.
So
wherever
good
he
to
is.
see you. Is
Might
there
be in his
anything you need?
Basement. No, he's not here. Ah, there he is.
Well met. The elves of the Imperial City are a fairly close-knit community. One of them will have at least heard of Phalion. You should ask around.
There we go, champ.
Spill
Because I
some
missed
blood for me,
one
dear
dialogue, I didn't know. I think once I make it back to the Imperial City, it'll probably be day 2 of me being a vampire. I'll be like, "Ugh." Start seeing my guy like get all like wrinkly and depressed. Morphed. Malmorphed, or whatever. Falling apart. Find random elf. I go to a tavern. A tavern in the market district? Yeah, here. Oh, bingo.
Well met.
Elf.
A pleasure to speak with you. Phalion, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives at the Tiber Septim Hotel. That's in the Talos Plaza district, here in the Imperial City. I'd ask around there if I were you. Bye.
Tiber Septim. Which way is that?
What is it, citizen?
How are you?
I've been better.
What's the news from the other parts of town?
So I just have to knock
Hey,
him out.
whoa! You shouldn't sneak up on people like that.
What?
Good day.
What do you want? Sorry, can't talk. Now, I'm with my lady friend here. Talk to me later. Not here, not in the hotel. Okay.
Is it?
Do you ever buy ingredients from the main ingredient?
Can't say I've spent
Can I ask
much
you a
time
favor?
there. I hear it's not.
Hey, stranger, can you spare a few coins? I've just been shaken down by that bastard watchman, and he took my last septum. I don't know his name, but I'd recognize him if I saw him again. Lurank and I were shopping at Jensen's when he accused us of stealing. Even Jensen said we were innocent, but he didn't care. We had to pay his fine or go to jail.
This is a second corrupt official.
He's shaken down most of the shopkeepers in the market district. They're all too afraid of him to do anything. Jensen wouldn't even talk about it. Someone ought to do something about him. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. I'm gonna keep a low
I shopped
profile
at Three
for a
Brothers a
while.
couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to.
I don't know which is which. Still, it's a...
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
There might be a scenario where I can get this to work, chat. All I need to do is get her to leave somehow.
Yes, good sir? How may I help you? Phalion? He's my sweet, my true love. But I don't know why I'm telling this to you. I mean, we hardly know each other and all. We'll see. Thank you. How, please, I don't mean to get emotional, but I feel I can trust you. I just don't know what to do about Phalion. All he thinks about, all he cares about is skooma. He was a fine young man once, but he's lost everything. His looks, his money, his self-respect. I followed him a few times to see where he goes. He walks around the city looking for skooma. And then he goes to Lorkmir's house for several hours. It's in the Elfin Gardens district. I think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there. So he can escape from life and do his skooma. Thank you for listening. You're a good friend. I just hope my sweet Phalion can clean himself up, or that awful skooma will be the death of him.
Won't I be tied to the building because she told me about it? You'll be like, oh, he died in this place. Who did you tell about this place? Oh, this random guy who came into my inn room at like 2 a.m.
Oh, it's you again.
He gave me lots of money, so I told him where he goes. And now we wait here. They say what time he shows up. I guess I'll just wait here every hour, right? Probably wouldn't be during the night, it'd probably be during the day. I should probably wait between each hour too, because they don't phase in like instantly sometimes. It'd be funny if like he came in here and I could give him skooma and it somehow kills him. Oh, here we go.
Hey, what? Hey, how? What are you doing here? You're not my friend. What? You know what do you want?
Shush, now it's time to sleep.
But no, I'm not tired. Not tired right now. I have lots of, energy. The skooma. I can feel it in my veins. Oh!
Phalion is dead and I killed him in his house, a secure location with no witnesses. What a bloody skooma head. Lived by the skooma, died by the skooma. What a shame. You know, get me every time I TP to that door, they just T-poses and dies. Ooh. Right, that is the contract complete. It is dead.
The High Elf Phalion now swims in the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father, Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our affairs. Here is your reward and bonus. Both have been well earned. Go now and rest, and may the Night Mother guard your dreams.
How good is this bow? So it's a 4 damage bow, so it's almost half. Actually, it is half and one more of the Daedric bow. Damage health on strike by 20 points. Damage magicka on strike 20 points. That's pretty good. Turn undead up to level 32, which is, I would imagine that's literally everything in the game. Mostly. Weakness to poison on strike. So if you're using a lot of poisons, Shadow Hunt would actually be really useful. Not bad.
I have another contract when you're ready, one that will rely on your ability to remain fully undetected. Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Do you accept this contract? Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If
Now,
you
my
are
stuff ain't
detected,
great,
the poisoning will
so I'll
fail,
give it a try.
and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus.
Because getting stealth XP outside of exploits is really hard. Because the only time I've actually managed to get XP, which was by accident, I was doing Mages Guild quests, and there's a room you have to go in where was it? I think it was Bruma. It was Bruma's Mages Guild, and you can get XP just by being in a room above an NPC. And you actually get quite a few levels if you're pretty low. Where am I heading? It seems like the only way to do it, pretty much. Is it marked on the map? Oh, I'm blind. Oh, over here. What such? I've traveled. I'm surprised it hasn't been 3 days yet.
Oh. Ah.
God, you could barely see in this place. Do I have any, I don't want to use light potions. I guess I could probably use, Night Eye. I'll probably don't have anything left to use now, to be honest. Okay. No, I've kind of basically used up all of my alchemy items. I got like nothing left.
Hello? Who's there?
Okay, chat, I didn't think I was gonna get spotted in the first second. I didn't think there was gonna be someone on the door, like, right in front of me. I was like, okay, let's survey the place, get spotted instantly. Oof. So I guess I go for... Oh my god! Okay, at least I know now, chat. That was, unfortunate. We're in.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such things after all he's done for us? For you. Have a little faith.
Faith? Are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the good graces of the Divines to keep Roderick alive? Even he would laugh at such nonsense.
Down there.
Then what would you propose? What more can we do? That medicine is keeping Roderick alive. For now, that's the best we can hope for.
I know,
Whatever
Nisha,
it was, it's gone
and
now.
I meant no disrespect. It's just that I hate waiting around like this, watching him suffer.
As do we all, dear friend.
Probably a good thing I left. There was a god literally coming my way. Alright, what do we have? Must not put the poison medicine in there. God, I wish I... What's it called? Might be a quest item, so it might be in here. Poison, there we go. Got a poison been placed in the cabinet and the real medicine removed. Next time Roderick is given treatment, he will die. We must now return to Sanctuary. I think as you do that, if I remember from the original game, all of their like patrol patterns change massively, so I have to be aware of that. Well, there he is right there, so probably not this way. Well, I'm surprised there's no one like patrolling like right next to him. And we did it. We're out. Back to Shaden Hall.
Me children are starving.
Please help me, children.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Ah, so you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are.
I think it's been 3 days now, chat, so if I send my character to sleep, I should turn into a vampire completely. At least I think so. I have waited 3 days and embraced the dark gift. I am now a full vampire. You dream of someone sleeping peacefully in his bed when a shadowy, gaunt figure silently enters the room. Approaching the bed, the figure leans down and sinks its fangs into the sleeping person. After a few moments, the pale figure rises, blood dripping down his chin. As the color flows back into the vampire's face, and his features fill out, you recognize the face as your own. You awaken screaming.
Hail, my brother.
We have completed the transformation. You know what, it doesn't look as bad as I expected it to. I thought we'd look really, like, disfigured, like in the original game, but not too bad. I guess now I have to kind of keep feeding in order to stay in good health. Weakness to fire. Vampirism.
Hail, my brother.
So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting.
I love this quest.
Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend?
This is like one of the best quests in the game.
Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun. Go now, dear family.
Brother, if I may have a word.
But of course, what troubles you?
So is it.
We're gonna wear our best outfit, Chad. We've been invited to a great party. Gonna have to get someone to mod in like a like a tuxedo, kind of like the ones from Metal Gear. I wonder if I could use my vampirism skills in this mission. It'd be worth checking out. Oh, don't tell me it's doing any infinite loading again. Either I'm extremely impatient or there's a new bug I'm having. I've not had any infinite loading screens until today. Yeah, I think it's infinite loading again. Oh, right, time to reload. It's kind of funny because I've only had that happen to me twice, and it's only started happening today. I feel like, well, we had this conversation like 2 days ago. I said the same thing. I feel like it's breaking the more I play, but that's just how, like, as the games go. The longer you play them, the more they break. So I just have to wait until it reloads, I guess. You know, there is a bug that can completely delete a playthrough as well. I'm kind of worried I'm gonna get that one day. It happened to Grumpy Camp, one of my friends. And I'm worried it's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna get like close to finishing, Shivering Isles. I'll have like everything done. Start to do Shivering Isles and then the game would just explode. There we go. Wait, so where is this place? When I was in the city, it told me to leave the city, but when I'm in the city, it tells... No, when I'm out of the city, it tells me to go in the city.
Hello.
Ah, there we go.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle.
Let's go.
Go.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age.
I know,
Whoever
right?
invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm an adventurer. I'm an assassin hired to kill you. My baby is sick and we are so poor.
Oh, dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do. All right.
We have to
Thanks.
suck her up to everyone.
Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius. Probably smells his wealth. That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families.
Is it? I don't remember it from Daggerfall.
Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told the most off-color joke about an Argonian maid.
Alright, we gotta speak to Nels.
Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red guards are so exotic, don't you think? It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him.
I can't quite decide where I should look.
Maybe we'll speak
I don't
again
want to
later.
break anything, but the chest of...
Have a look around, chat.
So, you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting. Thank you.
I don't
How
mind
kind.
spending the money because I have like infinite at this point.
Can I
so
be
it's-
honest with you, my
It's
friend?
gonna be fine lifting
I
everyone's
find Dovisi captivating. She possesses a beauty
everyone's
beyond
opinion
compare.
of me to Max.
Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt. Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she is from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her.
Correct.
Nels is a drunk. He doesn't even try to hide the fact. But what else is he? When the liquor has dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget. Maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him. I know he's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company.
Lord, if you find the gold,
yes, maybe we'll
what will
speak
you
again
spend
later.
it on?
I can't. Hello, I'm Dovisi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest. Yes, see, every little bit helps. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago.
Damn, that's quite the travel. Morrowind to Valenwood.
Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's because I'm a Dunmer. I heard her say something to Neville, and it wasn't very nice. Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company. I know he's a retired soldier, but not just a soldier. He was an officer in the Imperial Legion. I hate the Legion and everything it stands for. When those soldiers came to Morrowind, they persecuted my people and stole our lands. Neville may not be in the Legion anymore, but who knows what atrocities he committed.
I think Neville would be one of the first people to take down because
It's
he'd
pretty
probably
obvious that
he'd
Primo
figure it
comes
out
from
first.
a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid.
Oh, true, he told me he likes you.
He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, you know, or would that be too forward?
Go to his room and wait from
You
there.
think so? I mean, it is rather forward, but I like it. All right, then. I'll wait for him in his room upstairs. Oh, thank you, thank you. All right, then.
Ah, yes, the sixth
This
guest.
is the guy.
I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance.
This is the Imperial officer.
All right. That will get you something. Dovizzi is a dark elf. They call themselves Dunmer. When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmoth, on their homeland,
Fort Moonmoth.
Morrowind. I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately, Dovizzi doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures. If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be. Know what I think? I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold. His kind are greedy and vicious, all of them. Trust me, I know. I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstheim. Those Nords are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages.
Rick,
they're all the same.
That's some
full of
racism
meat
in
and
this
something
house.
to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there. A lot of good men. I'm a Red Guard.
What if he was stationed there during the DLC?
I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations.
But then again, I was like, what, 200 years prior? Or 100 years prior, so probably not.
I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold. Maybe he's incredibly greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored he simply has nothing better to do.
I guess I bet.
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it. Certain... See, was that... Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovizzi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face... My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart.
I wonder how if this quest would be any different if I had like 0 personality, my character.
You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum. Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight.
As
I
long
have
as
a good
the
idea
people
where that
everyone's
chest
spoken
might
to.
be.
not going to find
That
itself.
gold is as good as mine.
The murdering begins. Oh,
Hello there.
I thought she was going to someone's room. Or did I just break her?
Why would someone do this? The taking of a life is against every principle I hold dear. It's something I just can't understand. Yes. Yes, this whole thing has taken quite a bit out of me. I think I'll go to my room for a bit and get some sleep. Thanks for the talk.
You can feed them?
Please, sweetie, stay close to me.
I have a
The killer
poison
might strike
apple.
again. Whoever he or she is. That little tramp is as guilty as sin, you hear me? She's the killer, and if we don't keep our eyes on her, she'll do it again. You think Nels might be the killer? He plays the buffoon, but it could all be an act. He is a Nord, and they're such a savage, uncivilized people. Why would one of us kill Neville? What if they tried to get the rest of us? You'll protect me, won't you?
Yes, I
That's
would.
right. I worry about the boy. What if the killer is after money? Primo is quite wealthy. He could be the next victim.
He could
You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
True. Stay in there. Who knows who would do such a thing?
Have you heard, my friend? One of our fellow guests has been murdered. This bodes ill for our stay and our search for the gold. Let me tell you something. If anyone thinks they're going to hurt that poor dark elf girl, they're going to have to get through me first. It seems she's upset about the murder, but there's something else. It's almost like she's glad there's less competition for the gold. Greedy old bat. You want to know how I really feel about Neville's death? I'm afraid. I may hate the Imperial Legion, but its members are trained warriors. Neville was probably the most capable fighter among us, yet he was cut down silently, just a few rooms away. I fear one of us is not who they appear. This isn't the work of some greedy houseguest. There's an assassin among us. You mark my words. We must watch ourselves at every step. Whoever the killer is will have to be strong and
I
quick.
can feed because of my vampire.
Now, I'm not
life.
saying Primo is our murderer, but you have to admit it's at least possible. You'd be smart to stay with a...
I'm beginning to get a bad feeling about all of this. I'd leave right now if I could. The money means nothing to me. I just thought it would be fun. I can tell the murder is weighing heavily on her heart. She seems such a paradox to me. So gentle and beautiful. It's so strong. Now that someone's been killed, Matilda may be a little frightened for her own safety, but she's still more concerned with finding the hidden gold. Matilda claims to be from one of High Rock's most distinguished noble families, but I have a feeling their fortune has long been squandered. Before the body turned up, I got the sense that Nels was a bit of a drunkard, but he seems truly unnerved now and is drinking rather excessively. My friend, I am truly worried. Neville was a strong and capable man, a soldier of 20 years. The rest of us will be easy prey for the killer now. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group.
To go wandering
It's just
off
not
alone
safe to go
with a
wandering
killer
off
on the
alone
loose.
with a killer on the loose.
Yeah, it's almost like stay still, stay still. Oh no! Oh, I was gonna push it. I was gonna kill him on the stairs. I was gonna. It's almost like you're in stair pushing distance, and watch him fall down the stairs. I kind of want to keep her alive. Damn, she actually had some money on her. Oh, you can get a full set of Imperial Legion gear here. I have some Legion gear, but all my the set I have is stolen, but that won't be considered stolen.
I don't care about the gold anymore. I just want to get out of here. I'm going to try all the windows and doors and see if I can't get one open. Good. I'm glad she's dead. I can tell you that because we're friends. Matilda didn't like me just because I'm a Dunmer. She got what she deserved. Can I be honest with you? Nels won't stop looking at me. At first I was flattered, but now he's scaring me. He could be the killer. I could be next.
You could be.
All right, so I didn't like Neville. But the man was a trained soldier. He knew how to handle himself. Who could possibly have killed him? I know Primo could be the killer, but I just don't want to believe it's possible. If he likes me, he could take me away with him. Stay safe.
If I can make it possible, she'll be next, because I think I can convince now that the other guy did it.
I haven't seen death like this in a long, long time. It's a bit more than my nerves can handle, I'm afraid. I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house and keep it to myself. If things get any worse around here, I find comfort there, you see. So far, the killer has claimed 2 victims. If they plan on adding Divisi to that list, they can think again. I won't let any harm come to that girl. Some bloodthirsty monster killed that woman in cold blood. It's obvious to me one of the other guests killed her to eliminate the competition. Assuming that's true, who's next? You? Me? We need to keep our eyes open, friend. And we do well not to trust the others.
I'm scared.
Let me ask you something, friend.
It's Primo.
Why
It was
is
Primo
even here? The rest of us need the money, but his family is wealthy beyond measure.
It was him.
Maybe he was bored, or maybe he just wanted to do some slumming. Or maybe he's a trained assassin hired to kill us all, one by one. Sound crazy? Well, these are crazy times, my friend. Stay safe.
Dear friend, have you heard? 2 of the guests now lie dead. If I find out who did it, I may have to take matters into my own hands. I don't mean to sound like a ghoul, but with 2 people murdered and Divisi obviously upset, this may be my chance to get close to her. You know, offer her comfort and support during this difficult time. Besides, I want to watch over her, make sure she stays safe. Between you and me, I think Matilda found the gold, and one of the others killed her for it. Maybe that means the rest of us are safe. If that's the case, then the killer got what he was after, and the rest of us needn't worry about our own safety. To be honest, I'm not sure if I trust him. He's a hard drinker, but there's something more. Something in his eyes, hard and calculating. Don't go far.
If that's even possible.
It's too dangerous to go one...
Yeah, it's too dangerous to go upstairs and, you know, do a little exercise in the last moments of someone else's life.
My friend, please stay safe. 3 of us have been murdered. Besides you and me, there's only 1 guest left, if you know what I'm saying. I've seen death like this before. Many years ago, my daughter was murdered by bandits who came to our village. I'm sorry. I need a drink. No. When I looked into Divisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter. I feel like I've lost her all over again. Besides you and me, he's the only one left. Bayismir, that boy will pay for what he's done. Come, we must kill Primo before he kills us.
This house is a death trap. We're being killed off one by one.
Is he actually gonna kill him?
This dear friend, 3 of the guests have been killed. You and I, we must stay close. Band together for mutual protection. Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature? If I find out who did this, they will pay with their life.
There's
I
only
was
3 of
right
us
about
left.
him. He's been doing it. He's the killer. My friend, you and I have to end this. We must kill Nels before he kills us.
Oh!
It's finally over. The killer is dead. We just need to get out of here.
I'm afraid it was me all along. I think out of every guest member that you can like kind of do this with, I think the funniest ending, if I remember correctly, is if you keep the old lady alive, or keep her alive till last. Because I think you can tell her that you're the murderer, and then she's like, "What?" And then you kill her. If I remember correctly.
Hello.
What is it?
Right, quest hand in. Which way? That way. The quest is complete.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief.
Oh,
you have
busting
earned
to
your
sneak.
reward
Security.
and bonus, assassin.
Isn't it acrobatics as well? Yeah,
I lay
acrobatics.
upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she
Blade.
walk with you always and guide your hand as you
Marksman.
act in
God damn,
accordance
those
with
are
the
some
5
buffs.
tenets. Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract. One that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself. Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task?
I can do it.
Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever.
What must
The
I do?
Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is a magic arrow specifically enchanted to kill its target, in this case, Philida. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die, but it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, take the very finger from his corpse, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours.
It's kind of brutal.
Go. Adamas Philida has been Adamas Philida will find no rest in retirement. No. His soul will endure a kind of eternal suffering known only to those who have angered Sithis. Go now, dear family.
I think this is one of the only quests I don't actually remember too well. Like, all of the Dark Brotherhood set anyway.
Ooh.
There we go, everything's loaded.
What is it? State your business.
Tell me about,
There's an orc named Mazoga up at the castle. Claims she's a knight. Doesn't look like one to me. Orc named Mazoga says she's a knight. I doubt it. The Count wants it looked into. Why don't you talk to him? The Count appears for audiences in the county hall near the throne weekdays between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m.
Oh yeah, I tried speaking to her, she wouldn't speak to me.
Go away.
Might be harder than I thought. I'm gonna quick save here, so I have like a save to fall back on. Oh, there's like guards everywhere. How do I get in here? Dawn is breaking. I'm gonna try and just go in. I don't know if it counts as like... Well, obviously it'd be trespassing, but I don't know. Because they see me going...
For the love of Azura, can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here.
How goes it, friend? Keeping the killers and cut purses at...
Oh, chat. I wasn't given a chance, okay? So they don't mind if you enter. I think it's... They do mind when you try and, when you lockpick something. Okay, so he's armored right now, so being here doesn't matter. I would have thought when he sleeps would probably be the time where he's not wearing his armor. I'll have a look at 3 AM as well, just in case. Why is he naked?
Something I can help you with?
Why is the town watch naked?
Stop talking. This is your last warning. Get out, or I'll arrest you to relieve you.
It's about time.
Bloody hell. So the marker itself isn't actually tied to the character I'm meant to be killing.
You can speak to the Count near the throne weekdays between 8 in the morning and 4 in the afternoon. Enough talk.
Are you looking for a fence?
Nope.
Shadow hide you.
How are you?
I'm your relief. Good. I'm hungry.
Nope. Does he see me? I don't think he does. He is... Oh, no, he does. I'm not here.
Stop right there, criminals. Then pay... Am I supposed to be impressed?
Where is he?
Should have paid the fine.
Should have paid the fine.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. You're matched elf beatdown. You should have paid the fine.
I don't think he's actually here. If I go back to that quick save, I think he was there during that quick save, but after 3 AM, I don't think he was there. Because there was one of them in like very highly, well, he was like in very high, like gold plate. And the rest of them weren't. This guy, right? Yeah. So I just need to follow this guy whenever he leaves. Which, that'd be difficult.
How are you? What do you need? What? How? What? See, every little bit helps. You can speak to the Count. Have you heard about? You can. Farewell.
I don't know if it's worth waiting for him to leave, because he definitely wasn't here during that 3-hour time skip, after I checked. He might come out. But if I time skip, then he won't be there. I'm gonna have a look real quick. This is where I'm gonna get a fine again.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Neither are you.
How goes it, friend? Keeping the killers and cutpurses at bay?
I could probably use chameleon potions, but I feel like that's just like kind of like that just makes doing this easy mode, right? Kind of loses its enjoyment because there is no challenge. It's just me standing in there. Who's this?
Well met. Savi, Count's mage and castle healer, your servant.
Oh, okay.
Be seeing you.
Well, it's been a while since I've fed on someone. Is there a... I've never actually played as a vampire before, so I don't know when, like, how often I need to do it.
What do you say, pal?
When
Seen
are you
any
leaving?
action? The Grey Fox has been spotted. Some of them...
I'll skip a single hour. Maybe I can find him. It's 1 AM now. 2 AM via time skip. That's not him. I'll have a look inside. He's not here now. So somewhere between here and there he left. Between 1 and 2 AM. Unless, because of the time skip, he just leaves anyway. He's just bogged out. I'll do a time skip. If he's not there at 1, then it's definitely like he's not meant to be there anyway.
What?
You're not supposed to be
What do you
in
say,
No,
pal?
he's here. So, okay,
Seen
so
any
he leaves
action?
somewhere between
Remember
1 and
that
2 AM. I might have to, like, hold out the place and just keep an eye on
Go
him.
away.
Be like, ah, yes, waiting for him. And then the guard's there like, what are you doing? Ah, yes, no one will see me here. I'll never suspect a thing. Can you turn into a werewolf in Oblivion, champ? I've not... I assume not, right? Skyrim, they definitely had. I remember in Skyrim. In Daggerfall, you could. In Morrowind, you could if you had the DLC for Solstheim. I can't remember if you can in Oblivion. Can I in Oblivion? No? Oh. Yeah, I had a feel. I was like, yeah, I can't. I was like trying to think to myself. I was like, I can't remember there being ever. Like, I've never seen werewolves in Oblivion. I was like, yeah, probably not. He's still here. When does he leave? I can't remember how effective it is in Daggerfall to be a werewolf. I remember, like, if you become a vampire or a werewolf, all of your, like, reputations get reset or something, and then people will be less willing to speak to you. But the stat increase you got, I think, was really good. You got like 20 plus 20 in various stats.
It isn't. Not here! Not in public! We must never speak to each other outside the sanctuary. The risk of detection is too great.
I don't even know who you are. Wait, is she a Dark Brotherhood person? I just pressed on her because I was just curious to see who that was. I was like, oh, huh. Oh, here we go.
Has been murdered by the Dark Brotherhood. It's not true, is it?
No way.
Good
no,
day.
no,
You
it
too.
never happened. Okay, so no, okay. We've already gone past 2 AM, so the time skip seems to just make him leave. But he never leaves if I don't time skip, which is odd.
I'm your relief.
So he's somewhere within the city. Who would I ask? Good day.
Is there a problem?
Lay away.
You can speak to the Count near the... Enough talk.
Not sure who I would ask. I thought asking the guards might be one way of, like, finding out more about him. But after time skipping, I just lose him. I have no idea where he goes. I'll look up a guy real quick. Permanent retirement. La 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 la. Oh, I remember this quest now. After reading what happens, I forgot he takes like a swim in like one of the ponds. I can't remember which pond it is, but it's between 3 and 8 PM. He just goes for a swim and you just have to pop his ass while he's swimming. It was kind of funny in the original Oblivion because of all the the graphical style of the game, just kind of added to it. You would shoot him while he was having a bath and he just kind of dies in the water.
You've got a real bounce to your step. I'll bet you're quite the acrobat.
Go take your break.
Don't mind me, I'm just your average vampire. Average civilian. The Dark Brotherhood sends their regards. Admus Philia is dead. I may now return to the Sanctuary for my reward. If I want to receive a bonus, however, there's one more task I must complete. Philida wears an Imperial Legion ring. I should take his finger with the ring still attached and put it in the desk of Philida's Imperial Legion successor. Oh my god, the guy's been... Damn, he's got a lot of keys. I have acquired the severed finger of Adamus Philida. With the ring still attached, I should now go to the Imperial City and place the finger in the desk of the successor. In the office, if I do this, I'll receive a bonus. Oh my god, he died! Quick, someone save him! Nobody's noticed. My god, there's a psychopath on the loose. I forgot I have the keys to like every militia door now.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Oh.
Then am I supposed to be impressed?
It was a prank. Do I really have a bounty on myself for 5 gold? I'm gonna have to speak to the Thieves Guild at some point and get rid of that. He's here on watch. I'm just gonna sneak this finger into his into the. There we go. You'll find it when you open it next time. There you go. Okay, done. Just close the door behind me. I'll catch you later. Alright, let's meet the Dark Brother, the Thieves Guild before we head back. I don't know if that bounty is applied when I entered, or if it's something I have. So I'm gonna have to get that fixed. The Dark Brotherhood.
The man who honors the Nine may visit the way shrines of Akata.
The prey
A coin for an old beggar.
Please, a coin. Is Armand here? Am I too late?
I see you're a follower of the Grey Fox too.
I am. How did you know? Well, a couple of hours early.
Good to see you.
In your dream, you see a beautiful young woman holding an infant to her breast. It is only as you draw near that you realize that the woman is a desiccated corpse and the child is purple and bloated, dying of plague. As mother and child crumble to dust, you awaken. My true vampiric form has awakened. I should have a look at my stats and see how badly they've changed. That I'm like a true vampire. The lack of I mean, that ain't too bad. Speed 120, agility Strength 120, intelligence 75 too. That's not too bad. Where's Armand? Am I here like... Did I skip time? I have to do like 23 hours. I skip time too much.
How are you?
Great.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
There he is.
Nothing I'd like to
Good
talk.
day. He's not wearing his armor.
You can pay your fines to the guards, serve your time.
Yeah, no, I have no bounties.
It's
so
your prison.
That bounty was
Oh,
applied
shadows.
when I entered.
Good day.
Oh! Greetings.
You're a fit one. Been running a lot?
Hi there.
Oops. Hopefully there's someone here I can feed on. So I think this house has got no one in it, right? Yeah, this house is empty.
Oh, sorry, friend. It looks like you've wandered into a restricted area. You've got to leave.
Who's that? That some random homeless person came in. It's like, sorry, you need to leave right now. There's no one here either. Chat, where does everyone sleep at night? Is everyone a vampire? Ah, finally, somebody. Vampirism. We have a vampire in the Imperial City once again. Actually, is my stats updated? 115 speed, 55 agility, 70. I mean, that looks good, I think. Back to the Dark Brotherhood.
Adamas Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned.
Nice.
Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you need only ask. Ah, Assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
Ooh. Time to join the Black Hand. What was it called again? Orders. There we go. You have served the Dark Brotherhood very well in a short time. You have been with us. Indeed, your rate of advancement has been rather remarkable. Now the Black Hand itself is in need of your abilities. You must proceed with all haste to my private refuge in the ruins of Fort Farragut, located in the forest northeast of Shadenhall. When you arrive, we will discuss the nature of your special assignment. I cannot stress enough the importance of your swift arrival to Fort Farragut. There are unseen powers working to unravel the very fabric of the Dark Brotherhood. The Black Hand is counting on you to prevent this disaster. Do not share the contents of this message with anyone at Shadenhall Sanctuary. Make no mention of your journey to the fort, and be warned, my refuge within Fort Farragut is guarded by the denizens who will attack any interloper on sight. Get through these rotting sentinels and you will surely have earned your right to visit my private sanctum. Wait, do I actually have to speak to her? It says not to speak to her. But I have to. Oh wait, no. I've read it. I don't think it's clicked yet. It might take a while. There we go. I have read the sealed orders from Lucien Lachance. I am to meet him at the fort. Lachance.
It's you.
Oh, you're just like, I thought these things are meant to like disappear. It's been here for like a week. I'd get a new one chair, but I have to buy fire swords. I haven't been to the Imperial City yet. Fort Farragut. You know, for a secret like Dark Brotherhood place, it's not that far from the main city. I mean, from its city.
Ah!
Now, they did say they were going to be undead in the way. So, let's be prepared, champ. Do I have any light potions? No. Ouch. Actually, I have a light spell. Why don't I use that? got me there. He bloody got me. Ouch. You know, in Oblivion, they really did try with some of the like physics traps. It wasn't quite there, but they did try. Silenced me. Should have blagged my off. He's completely on the ropes. Can't get away from this one. He's stuck. You lose, Mr. Skeleton. Oh, okay, that sent me back. Went through all large tunnels just to go all the way back. Oh, there he is. But made it to buy.
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time. Since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion.
Wait, you can't possibly
Oh,
mean...
but I do. You have been selected by the Black Hand to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know. This is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken.
Effing chant for the Cheydinhal Black Hand.
Altieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Talendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members must die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple. The other, a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck. Silencer. The apple has been treated with a most deadly poison. It will likely kill whomever eats it, probably instantly. To use the apple, simply dispose of any other food and put the apple in its place. If someone is inclined to eat, and they taste the apple, death. The Dark Brotherhood is an ancient organization. We have survived for millennia. Sometimes, to ensure that survival, drastic measures are required. The purification is one of the most extreme measures we are forced to carry out. Indeed, it has only been carried out twice. Before now, that is. The 5 tenets are the laws that guide and protect us. But sometimes, even they must be broken to protect the sanctity of our beliefs. With a purification, we cleanse the Dark Brotherhood of mistrust and treachery. Those who are slain are offered to Sithis as a symbol of fealty. And hopefully, we kill the traitor in the process. Until the purification is complete, no given sanctuary will ever be considered secure. You of course recall Rufio, the feeble old man I sent you to kill when we first met. He was weak in life, but his spirit is quite angry in death. The scroll will allow you to call upon Rufio's angry ghost for assistance. He will appear, unleash his anger upon your foes, and then disperse. Make
There we
haste.
have it,
The
chat.
sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be undone.
It must be cleansed. God damn it. I left that one a bit too long. There we go. Ooh, ebony battle axe. If only I had use for it, champ. Feels bad. I feel like doing a battle axe build would be kind of fun. I know from videos I've seen from other content creators, the battle axe, well, like all two-handed weapons don't do too well in higher difficulties. Like actual one-handed weapons completely outshine that of two-handers in higher difficulties. They kind of, I think they fall off at the end of the game as well, which is kind of unfortunate. On just like normal difficulty.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
Right, what was I gonna do? I remember. Oh, fix my armor. That'd be a good thing to do. Go on, eat it. I know you're hungry.
Brother, if I may have a word.
Of course. What is it?
Everyone's talking about your latest exploit.
I don't know how these. I've never actually used the poison apple before. I don't understand how they work.
All right, so I may have gotten a bit careless, but the contract was fulfilled, wasn't it?
I've been saving them both for this moment.
Hoping all of our contracts work out that well.
Right. Well, my contracts await. Maybe we can talk some more later.
Sithis be with you, brother.
Let me skip to actual, like, when they would be awake. Or like midday for when people actually eat. In your dream, an old wise woman treats you for burns on your hands. As she applies this salve to your skin, you feel a tingle of magic as the pain begins to subside. As you watch, the flesh of your hands begins to bubble, crack and split. Falling in chunks to the floor of her hut, as the white old woman smiles, you wake up.
I am honored by your presence. How can Ochiva be of assistance?
Where's she going, champ? Huh. You want the apple, don't you? I just want to see if it's possible to do, because I've never done it before. I know I've seen like like some videos I've seen people put it into the inventory of NPCs and then they eat it. I don't really know how it works. Man, streaming on the YouTubes, bloody hell, it's Goaty. It's Odie the Goaty. How you doing? Maybe if I take it into the living quarters, if they're eating in there, I can give it to them somehow. Ah, here we go. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink. Surely someone will eat the poisoned apple. You seem hungry, friend. Eat this apple. Stole my sweet roll again. Hey, look, nothing personal, kid. Look. Hey, wait, where'd it go? Did I use it? I had one on me at one point. Why is everyone asleep? Drink up, eat up, eat up. You're hungry, aren't you? Damn, she's drinking for a long time. None of them are reading, Chad. How am I meant to make a killing? Quite literally.
I wish to welcome you to this sanctuary, my newest brother.
Wow, have an apple on me. You'll eat it, won't you? It'd be a lot easier to kill them, chat, but I'm just curious to see how this works, but it doesn't look like
there you are. It's good to see you again. No, really, I mean it.
I'm sorry, little one. You must die. I put it right in front of her, like, bowl. Maybe it's just, like, too early in the day. They just won't eat. Lemon. Oh! Eat up. Have a drink, too. You seem thirsty. Damn, all she does is read for like 10 hours. The apple sure looks tasty. Look, it was a tasty. You need. You know what, chat? Give up on this poison apple crap. Go, spirits. Kill everyone. If I can find the spell. What would it be? Here, right? Trading it yourself. That's a taste of poison apple. Uh-oh. 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 I feel fine. For 1,000 seconds? I'm sure nothing bad will happen, right, champ?
Hail, my brother.
That looks like a tasty apple, huh? You wanna eat it? You wanna eat the apple? You gonna eat the apple? You gonna eat the apple, right? Come on, I just ate mine. You gonna eat the apple? Eat the apple, go on. You're hungry, you're feeling hungry. Eat the apple. It's very delicious. It's very... I've seen online that like you have to. She sees me, but she has eyes in the back of her head.
Not only did you eliminate the target, but his 6 Imperial Legion escorts as well. Most impressive.
All right, so I may have gotten a bit careless, but the contract was fulfilled, wasn't it?
Oh, the game crashed. The contract was fulfilled. New DLC? This DLC just came out? What the hell? That's just the same thing. Deluxe content. My stream is lagging? Oh, I just realized that.